These last $2. I know. Go ahead, Slaytra. Keep your day job. Welcome back, guys. Again, we're joining Monique Esters, and she's joining us. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's been a beautiful, gathering of us being together. It's been some years now. Monique is originally from Mississippi, where I'm from as well. Lived there, and I lived in other parts as well during my travel overseas and back. And now we're in the great, beautiful state of Texas. Look at that. Look at there, So, we're joining up, talking about life and what she's done to contribute to that life, because we all have a gift that we've spoken of. But yeah, Monique is a beautiful queen, and she's doing her thing here. You can catch her at probably some local venues. Definitely, she has a YouTube channel. So I'm going to give her a moment to tell you where you can find her, subscribe to her, and all that beautiful stuff. Go ahead, Monique. Just let our friends know where you are and what you're actually doing.
All right, so I'm do a lot of things. So you can definitely find me on YouTube under Kicking It with Monique. Kicking It with Monique. I do different speakings. I come up with topics to speak on, and kind of prick some brains. And I got some music that I post as well, and some music videos. So definitely subscribe, share with your people. Some inspiring things going on. Kicking It with Monique. Outside of that, I got TikTok. I keep videos there where I'm singing, and I'm mostly singing there. It's Songbirds Fly 2. Songbirds Fly 2. You can find me on there. And also I have music out on our platform, so you definitely can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, all the digital platforms under Monique, Moneque. I have some good music for you. You can share with your people as well. It's inspiring as well. So
Good.
a few places to find me on.
There you go. Check it out now. Don't delay. But anyway, before we close it up, I had a couple other questions for Monique to answer for, just to let us know. Now, what advice would you give our friends? And they're about to be shining just like you are. So no matter what would you advise these friends to do in regards to taking care of themselves, as they're, going through different trials and different things in their lives? What would you advise them to do, just like for yourself?
As far as taking care of yourself, I would definitely encourage everyone to be open to different things that you wasn't taught to believe in. That goes for therapy. It goes for intervention. It goes for medicines at times. Don't be afraid to try something that you haven't tried. Because you won't know what it affects and how it affects until you try it. So I would say be open for, because we deal with a lot of things, especially millennials. I'm 31, so I've gone through some changes. I've gone through a lot of things from 93 to 2024. And, sometimes it can take a toll on us, and we don't be truthful about it. And we just continue to see ourselves go down, and we don't understand what happened is because we weren't open for something that we needed, and we didn't even check in to see what it was so we could get it, So just be open to releasing your traumas and finding people that you can really confide in, and don't beat yourself up, because we're not perfect. We're all struggling with something. We all got different ways of dealing with things. What works for me may not work for you. You might not be able to do therapy, but you can journal, write down what you want to do, write down what you believe, write down what's hurting you, and believe in yourself. We want everybody to see us, and we want everybody to give us a hand, but we don't believe the person that we are. We don't believe in ourselves the way we should. So believe in you. Make sure you believe in yourself. They might think you can't do it, but you believe that you can do it. So when you believe that you can do it, you can do all things through Him. He is the one to give us strength. So absolutely believe in yourself, and just don't be afraid to be open for something different. It's okay to go against different traditions. And, what was swept under the rug and stuff for us as kids. Now it's up to us to walk in it, something to utilize what it was that was swept under the rug because it's something that we needed. So that's some advice to give everybody, in your situation, in your season. We all have different seasons.
For sure. And last question, Monique. Beauty is within, and it's a blessing we all have, okay? You're a beautiful lady, beautiful. In regards to your music, how do you feel that it contributes to your glow and your shine of taking care of you, darling?
It contributes to my glow just by when you're hit with different things in life, sometimes it's like you can be that person for everybody else. But when it comes down to being that person for yourself, to yourself, it's hard. And it's just, I think that shine and that glow comes from just always having myself as a reminder. I'm listening at my own pains through music. Sometimes we try not to listen to ourselves, but it's always good to go back, especially when there's a purpose, a different purpose and a different meaning to what you're presenting. You can always go back to it because it's always going to teach you some things, or it's going to remind you. So always having things as a reminder on whatever season that I'm in, because in my music I'm writing about seasons. I'm writing about some experiences in my life, and I can go back to those things, to those songs, and I can say, hey, I told myself this, and I told them that. So now I need to believe that again. And it's always good to go back to what you know. And with that being said, we know deep down inside, it's easier said than done to press through some things and kind of listen to ourselves, but we can do it. We just got to stick to it and push ourselves,
Yeah, for sure. Well, Monique, with that being said, I don't know, man. God touches us in all reasons and seasons, and whether that's your belief or not, that is totally fine, because I'm not here to, talk about your faith, your beliefs, because we are all individuals, and whether you know where you came from or going to, we all come from the same place, just so you know. And I love you guys. I mean, this is a great, beautiful world, and I love sharing me of who I am. I'm skillful, I'm quality, and that's just what it is, whether you like it or not. It is me, Slaytra, rocking what I love to do best, and I do it because of me. I have been granted beautiful seasons, and I take that for what it's worth. I try to share with others, inspire others, but my mission is always possible, and that's what I believe in. That's my forte. I haven't always been there, but I've shifted, I've grown, I've matured, and in the midst of that, I've been cut between, downsized, punched in the back, rooted for, and at the same time, beautiful doors and things of light has opened. So continue to rock you, love you for what you do. Yes. Can't nobody else downsize that. My joy is what those think that I can't do, I'm about to show you. It's what we do. It's what we do. But love yourself, man. Love yourself. I can't worry about others and what they're doing and whether they gave a darn. I love me, and can't nothing change that, because he loved me first and last.
First and last.
Yes. And I don't know, I'm feeling kind of influenced with the holiday season as well. This is a season like any other season. We just have to, love life, love people, take advantage of those great things in front of us, Monique. And I want you to take us out of here, not literally, but take us out of this session of joining each other. First, I want a big hug. And you just don't know how great that feels. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. But I want you to take us out of here in such a beautiful song for the holidays. What touches your spirit? Whether you want to do, I know, keep your day job. Something that you like. I want you to, end our session with that, to our audience, the world, and everything. just end this with a beautiful piece. And I want you to fully sing it, and I'm gonna let you have it.
Well, just a little bit, because it is Thanksgiving. We always be thankful. So it's every day is a day of Thanksgiving. God's been so good to me. Every day He's blessing me. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Take the time to glorify the Lord today.